I think the most important and most significant aspect is my values have not changed.
To be honest, I was not sure about recording this video. Based on her interview, and it was before the debates with Trump, she was only stands for ever-changing values. No strong positions. And that's actually the reason why I was not even considering having a video made with her. Also, another particular problem is that she just have two watches and they're both from Cartier, so it's really hard to find the differences between them. Nobody knows for sure what she's standing for. Ban fracking, for fracking, no immigration, simple immigration, and etc. But what she wants us to believe in? Her watches show us that she strives for innovation and believes in tradition, but her political stance is saying us a completely different picture. But we're here to talk about watches, so let's focus about that. Kamala Harris is the first woman vice president and the general attorney of state of California. From her tailored suit to her choice of accessories, everything is meticulously crafted to send us a particular message. Kamala Harris often wears a Cartier Bleu and Cartier Roadster. Both of them giving us perception of the legacy of Cartier with their elegance and luxury from one side and innovation and modernity from the other. The Cartier Bleu is one of the most recognized Kamala's watches. She is wearing on the most public events. Priced around $8,500, this 33mm two-tone stainless steel and 18-karat gold-plated watch is a mix of tradition and modern innovation, even though the silver dial and Roman numerals giving us as old stylish vibes. You know that all of the other watches is more about sharp lines and strict rules? It's not about this watch. It's a bubbly and round shape, giving us the atmosphere of elegance without even giving a try. And oh, that blue sapphire cabochon on the crown is actually a signature of Cartier, giving us this impression of elegance and style. Because if you see this blue stone, it means it's Cartier. And now you can think of, okay, cool, but why so much people fancy these watches? Well, there's the thing. Cartier have been here for centuries, actually from the mid-19th century, and have a long story of high-end luxury watchmaking. Royals, celebrities, basically anyone who want to perceive with the style of elegant and defined taste would love to buy Cartier. This brand is basically embodies style and class. The Ballon Bleu taps into the history with a style of old class watches, but actually brings some modern vibes into it. And let's be real, that's part of the appeal. It's not one of that right into your face kind of luxury, but more subtle way of saying, yeah, it's me, I know, but please don't tell anybody. And people love that. For example, the royals like Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle fancy and love wearing Cartier watches. They want to show success and achievement, but in a sophisticated and refined way. The cool part, this watch is super comfortable. Its round shape is actually bring a comfortable feelings rather than you have this bulky watch that feels like a brick on your wrist. It's elegant but functional and have a great appeal for somebody who use it for the everyday wear. And get this, there is a particular reason why a lot of people, and especially women, are so obsessed with Cartier. Their watches so naturally inherit the feeling of success and luxury that some would even call the Cartier as a Rolex for women. Because in the way how it's subtly showing this status. It's like if you wear Ballon Bleu, you're not just wearing an accessory, you're wearing a status symbol, but with the twist that it's showing a bit of modern feeling for your look. And then Ballon Bleu is just one of those watches, just checks all the boxes. For Kamala, this accessory is not just a watch, it's just a status symbol and showing her defined taste and sophistication. Cartier and Ballon Bleu on her wrist all the time, just giving this feeling of innovative approach with keep in mind all traditions. But not having any particular strong stance on anything is actually killing this impression. Tradition means believing in something without any proofs and stand on it. Cartier is telling me to believe in it, but her political stance is showing me completely another picture. What do you think? Is Cartier handled it well? Share your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe for more interesting personalities. Why Ballon Bleu shows her elegant side, Cartier Roadster is actually showing more dynamic and sporty vibe into her looks. Priced around $6,500, Cartier Roadster is actually created in 2000s and inspired from the old cars from 50s and 60s. What makes this watch to stand out is how it balances sporty aesthetic with the elegance and luxury style of Cartier watches. Yeah, it's inspired by cars, but it's not have this feel of rugged piece of gear. A Cartier Roadster, it's still a Cartier watch. It's elegant and polished, but also it's a bit of flashy. You got this stunner-shaped case, and this is reminding us of an old vintage car. And that oversized crown, it's actually inspired from the oversized gas tank of the old car. This watch is also super versatile. A lot of people actually love this watch because you can easily change the strap and it will change the perception. Because if you use the leather strap, it will give you a more class and elegant look, but if you switch to the metal bracelet, it gives you the vibe of modernity and sportiness. It's like you have a one watch, but actually two. And about the heritage. The Roadster, though, isn't like a typical classy jewelry Cartier watch. It's bold, it's got presence, and you have some bad boy vibes. The design nods to the Cartier direction of elegance, but give it a bit of muscle and bold vibes. The design nods to the Cartier history of elegance, but it's slightly giving it a bit of muscle. Sure, it's a luxury watch, but it has its own playful side. It's got a carefree cool factor while still being a top-tier luxury watch. It's not the most expensive watch in the lineup, but it actually brings some points to the style. People who wear a Roadster is not necessarily just to show off. I think the reason behind it to show the feel of sophistication and defined taste. The Cartier Roadster is a perfect mix of elegance and edge. It gives you a feeling that you can wear it on the high-stakes poker game and the same after the professional dinner. It's for those people who have these rebellious feelings and also like defined things in their lives. It's like you're saying to the people, I've got the style, but I like to get my hands dirty. With this robust yet stylish design, Kamala Harris wants to show her duality. She is sophisticated and defined, but like to get things done. But I will repeat that. You don't feel this duality from her political positions. Stylish? Yes. Boldness? I'm not so sure. You won't fool me, Vice President. And if you like those watches, go to the description and you can find more affordable versions of them. Her timepieces, both Cartier Ballon Bleu and Cartier Roadster, telling about consistency, elegance and tradition. But her evolving positions to some key issues, leaving some question if her position is as steady as the choice of her watches. But as with every political figure, perceptions always overshadowing the reality. Her watches tell us one story, but her actions completely other one.